Right, time for Garden Grow. Allison is outside with Derek Thomas. Hey, Allison.
Hi, Tony. I am outside with not only Derek, but my three girls. Sydney, good morning. Skylar, good morning. Spencer, good morning. And Derek Thomas, of course, good morning to you, Derek.
Hey, Allison, how are you?
I'm doing great. So the kids are here because it's that time of summer where you're thinking, when is school going to start? I don't have anything to do with these kids,
right?
And so you're here to the rescue. You're saying, why not get them involved with doing some fun garden projects?
There's some really, really neat garden projects that will get the girls into the garden, or the boys if you have boys.
Yeah.
And, you know, what I wanted to show the viewers is just how simple it can be. You could take a trip to the craft store. You can pick up some things that you may have in your yard and repurpose them.
Okay.
And what we're going to have all of the little ladies working on are 3 different projects. We're going to be working on creating a tillandsia tree, which tillandsias are actual air plants. And the neat thing about these is that they grow without any soil. Most plants need soil to grow, but these get all of the nutrients that they need from the air.
That is beyond cool. I've never even heard of that.
We're going to also work with some succulents. Now, the nice thing about succulents, have any of you guys studied anything about plants?
Well, I studied how to make a bean sprout. I studied how to make a bean sprout, but it didn't work at all. And
the bean sprout didn't work out. Well, I tell you what, the succulents are going to work out fun for you because they're easy, easy, easy. How's that sound?
great.
Okay. And then we're also going to create a terrarium, which is a way to show...
Wait a minute, Derek. Have you worked with terrarium?
I have.
Okay, good. And a terrarium is like creating a little mini ecosystem, which is going to be fun.
Okay.
Now, one of the things that I wanted to show you with the tillandsias is that what we're going to be able to do with them actually is, and this glue gun here, what I want you to do is, it's very, very easy to use.
Best to give the oldest one the glue gun, Derek.
Yeah.
You're right.
Now you push that blue button, okay? And here's what we're going to do. This is our inspiration. This one we got at the store, and they had already set it up for us. What I want to start with is this one, and we're going to sit this one. Let's sit it right up top there, okay? So I want you to put some glue there for me, right up at the top. Let's put a little bit more. There we go. And then set it down safely on the side of the table. You're good. And then we're going to actually secure that there. So that's kind of the top of our pyramid, if you will. Now the other thing that we're going to do is we also put wire here. What this was a piece of wood that we got. You can find an old piece of driftwood that you like if you're at the beach or something like that. And we put this piece of wood and we put wire. The other thing that I want you to do, and we're going to work on this and have this all done when we come back for the next segment, but we're going to take some of the decorative moss and put that around, and we're also going to pick, I don't know what your favorite color, if it's red or yellow, but we're going to pick a bromeliad, and that's going to be kind of in the foreground of your design. So you're going to make a design.
I think that's going to look awesome.
Wonderful. Cool. And then your terrarium is going to be a little bit different than the other terrariums that we've done, because we've got a bi-level terrarium. We're going to put plants in the lower level that the viewers are going to be able to check us out in the next hour and see how your progress was. And then we're going to also put another one. So we're actually building kind of a skyscraper terrarium today.
A skyscape for sky.
Right,
like that?
right. And then you're working, look at all of the succulents that you have to choose from, and it's going to be so much better than the bean sprout project that you did.
It will.
Although Mama loved the bean sprout project.
I didn't bring it home because it's already
never
done.
mind. I never thought. Okay. All right, Derek.
So yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff to get the girls started. We're going to continue working on this. Is there a particular moss that you want to use for the bottom there?
So that's the craft and art show out here. It's going to be super great. Derek, we're going to rejoin Derek and the girls at 9:45.
At 9:45.
So it's only going to take an hour to make these masterpieces.
We're going to take an hour to make these masterpieces, and we're going to have it all put together for you. And hopefully, I'm like, the humidity has got me sweating out here, but we're good.
You're still
we're good because we're gonna definitely have 3 fabulous projects that the viewers can take to their kids.
Thanks, Derek. Thank you, girls. Tony, back to you. We'll check back in an hour.
And aren't the girls lovely? All right, thank you very much, Allison and Derek. We do appreciate it, and girls too. It is now 8.